Okay, good morning YouTubers. Sawmill Bro 70 here. And I'm out here in the barn right now. And I noticed a situation, and I don't know when it happened with the mule, but I lost the pin, this pin. Not this one, but the one that I lost I haven't found yet, but it's what holds the receiver in, or it goes into the receiver to hold the ball. And I don't know if you're getting that or not, but anyway, somehow it come out. Now I know the pin didn't come out. The pin that I had in there was a stainless steel pin. I made it. But I'm thinking that the bend on it might not have been sharp enough, and it worked its way out. So one of these days I'll have to take a metal detector up the path, up the mountain, see if I can find it. But anyway, what I'm going to do here, I'll show you. I'm just going to put this back in. I went and bought this pin at Walmart, and I don't know if it's coming out or not, but anyway. But I'm going to put this in. Oh, and by the way, this here on the mule, this is the muffler, of course. This is not original. I made this muffler. It's inside and out is stainless steel. So I figured I'll never have to replace it. And I've had this on there for, I'm thinking probably about 8 years now. And it still looks new. But anyway, back to this thing. I see what the problem is. I had a hard time getting it out, and there's a burr here. The hole's starting to wear oblong. And I'll be back. I want to see if I can file that burrs off. Okay. I don't know if that light's too bright for this or not, but anyway. And by the way, this hitch that's on here, this is not factory made. I also made that, the receiver, and I also made this. So this is all, it's not factory made. But now it goes in good. I got some burrs off of there. That's what I wanted. And there we go. Good as new. Now we're ready to go up in the mountain and start working again. I like these easy fixes. It's nice. So anyway, that's a quick update. Like I said, the muffler, that's all stainless steel. I will never have to replace that. I also made this. Now I'm not saying I won't have to replace this. This has been taking a beating, this thing. It's amazing it's held up. But it has, and I'll take what I can get out of it. Okay, I'm up here at the bench right now with that big dead oak tree that I cut down, and I'm trying to figure out my plan of attack here. My goal is to drag as much of it down the mountain as I can, but this top part here, this part right here, I can't see the camera because of the sun, but anyway, I'm going to cut chunks back, probably, I'm thinking to about here, see what we get rid of some of that weight. I'm trying to get a 16-footer out of this for the sawmill, if I possibly can. And I don't know if you can see down there's a big branch sticking out. I want to cut that off, and that's probably where I'm going to separate this log. And I'll drag the front part down out of the way, And then I can grab a hold of this, what's left of it, and drag it down. But I don't know how much is going to be left, so I'm going to bring you along for the cutting of this and see how it works. I don't know. I brought the 20-inch Big Blue up. I didn't bring the 24-inch, so I don't know if the 20-inch is going to be big enough. It should be, but I'm not sure. I don't know why. There it is, catching the bark on fire again. I don't know if you can see that. Smoking. Continues on up. This whole log might be nothing but firewood, I don't know. I'm going to try cutting one more piece off of it. See if I can get out of this ant mess. I got a feeling this whole log's nothing but firewood. So anyway, that's all I'm going to cut off of this for now. I'm going to go down and start trimming off cut the top part off and drag it out down where I can get at it. So I'll bring it along when I get there. Alright, got them loaded in. Now I'm going to go down below, down there, and then I'm going to cut a chunk of this log off and drag it out, at least down to where I can get at it. stay tuned. More excitement coming. Okay, I'm up here at the tree that I just fell yesterday or day before. But anyway, when it hit, well, you can see the front end's dug in there, and then it split clear up to here. And I'm determining what I want to do here. If I just want to cut it up here, or do I want to cut it here and then cut there, kind of relieve the tension. I'm assuming there's a lot of tension on this. That's why that's split. So I'm hoping I don't get my saw pinched. That's all. So I guess we're about to find out. So here we go. Okay, I don't know how much tension is on that branch sticking out here. I don't know if you can see it, it's right here. But we're about to find out. There's no pressure on it. Alright. If it doesn't spin on me, I might be able to drag it down. See, I got that big knob there. I guess I could cut that off. And I got one down here and I can't get it down, I'll hit a rock, I know. So, I might cut that one off up top and we'll wrap the cable around her and see what happens. Now here's my first attempt to drag this big log out, this big oak. And I'm probably got 50 foot of cable and 10 or 12 foot of chain. So here we go.